Hi, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever in the world you are. Uh, I'm in Dar es Salaam, Tanzania. I hope you can hear me. Okay, this is not a good angle because of the glare behind me. Okay, so I'm making this video. I don't know if anyone, if it's really live. So if it is live, let me know. I'm doing this video because this is a wellness page. Is this my wellness page? It should be. Hopefully it is. Because this is a wellness page, and then because I want to discuss wellness pertaining to self-worth. Okay, because of what is happening at the world at the moment, you know, with the Black Lives Matter, and suddenly everywhere in the world things are happening. Okay, so the reason also is because, like, for me, I grew up in South Africa under the apartheid, and that's another story. But the thing is, it's, for me, it was always very important to, it doesn't matter what I was classed as or what the government classed me as, but that it was better that for me it was about my self-worth. So it doesn't matter what other people say or what other people think. Sorry, and while I'm talking to you, I'm actually responding to someone on Facebook about something that I posted accidentally, because you know I do so many things at the same time. I posted this one video that one of you sent me about the situation in the USA. I posted it by mistake under something for Australia, which is the same thing that I did. Remember the other day about, for some of you will remember, about the iron deficiency thing, which I by mistake posted on the fashion page, which had nothing to do. But anyway, you know how it goes. I'm not God, so I'm sorry. But anyway, it's about self-worth. And you see, the thing is, people are always going to try to break you down, whether it is because of your race or what you look like or your beliefs, how you speak, who you worship, where you live. This is always going to be there. And the thing is, you have to be so confident in who you are. And also you have to know your self-worth so that this does not affect you. And it's very hard to not become bitter or angry or rude when things like this happen. But you have to know your self-worth so that this does not turn you into something that you don't want to be. Even you have, but you are bitter, you have resentment, you have anger, you want to take revenge. You always have to stay civil, polite, not rude, calm, composed. And I know when you're young it's very hard, but okay, wait, because let me see if I can do this live. Just hold on, because I need to I don't see, wait, I need to oh wait, let me first answer, then I'll come back to you. Okay, just let me type this and then I'll continue. Yeah, anyway, so yeah, it's like, for example, I'm looking at it here now. Okay, you can't see. I posted by mistake, like I mentioned before, but okay, I don't want to go over that again. And instead of, when I posted this, like remember when I did with the iron thing, one of you messaged me and told me, why are you talking about this when this is about fashion? And then I was like, oh, shoo, sorry, wrong page. But you messaged me personally, right? But now this person shut me out, like very rude, on Facebook because I posted something that does not pertain to that issue. Now, what could have happened is this could have eroded my self-esteem and my self-worth because by the way he answered me. But you see, when you have enough self-worth, you look at what this person is saying and then where they're coming from and why they have this anger. And then you just calmly, with composure, explain your side. Exactly what you feel. And then, but always be calm and be polite and be kind, because if you were not brought up to be like that, then better get new parents. But then also if you're over 25, it's something that you have to learn by yourself. You have to have so much self-worth that you don't let your emotions overcome your behavior and also things like fact. It is very important because it's very hard, it's very easy to become a victim, to blame people for your situation. Like I can easily blame my oppression and my behavior. I mean, I can easily blame, let's say, if I had very bad behavior on the oppression that I had to endure for most of my life. But because I don't want to be a victim, so I don't do that. I try to look inside myself and to see who I am, what I am, to have self-worth. Okay, and then because I have self-worth, it doesn't matter how people attack me, because they do it all the time. Because you know, when you have different opinions, different religion, different belief systems, philosophical belief systems, what you look like, your accent, they will want to break you down, break you down, break you down. They'll try it. But I don't allow that. I don't care who you are. I really don't care who you are. But you cannot break me down. And this is something that I wish a lot of people would embrace, is that only you are responsible for whether you are a victim or whether you are not. This is part of well-being, of caring for yourself, of self-worth. And that is why if you look at my profile pic. My profile pic is a phoenix, because like a phoenix, I rose out of the ashes and I'm soaring. And this Conchita Wurst, I want to get the lyrics. Oh, I should do it on my, sorry, I had to go away from, I'm going to do it from my phone. Conchita Wurst, I don't know how you pronounce it. She won the, I think, 2014 Eurovision contest with her song Rise Like a Phoenix. And this song is like the theme song of my life, because this is the lyrics. And I'm going to analyze the lyrics for you and how it pertains to my life. Okay, so the lyrics is like this. The first verse is walking in the rubble, walking over glass. Neighbors say we are trouble. Well, that time has passed. So walking in the rubble and walking over glass. Walking in the rubble. So walking through rubble to me is like chaos. It's ugliness. So although I walked in the ugliness and I had to walk on glass, because being a non-white person during the apartheid, and especially I was always an activist, an undercover activist, you always had to walk on glass because you had to be careful, okay? Neighbors say we're trouble, which our government was telling people that we are trouble. Well, that time has passed. That time has passed. It has, because the apartheid has ended, right? Peering from the mirror, no, that isn't me. For me, I remember as a child looking in the mirror and wondering, why is the government classing me as a second-class citizen? Why am I not allowed to walk on the grass and in the public park, but my dog can go and shit on that grass, because my dog has more worth as a living being than me as a human? And I would look in the mirror, and all these things that they were saying us second-class and third-class citizens are, I could see that this is not me. What they saying I am, this is not me, because I don't see myself as that. I don't see myself as a nothing, as a inferior to the white person. I didn't see that. Even as a child, I didn't see that. Even if it was in the law that I was not as worthy as a white person, I didn't see that. Maybe it's arrogance, I don't know, but maybe it's not. I think it's a self-worth, it's not arrogance, okay? Stranger getting nearer, who can this person be? So for me, this meaning of a stranger getting nearer, who can this person be, is this awareness that although it's strange, and it's this awareness of self, is like, then who is this? If I am not this person that these people, the government is saying I am, then who is this person that's coming nearer to me? I need to find out who this person is. I need to develop this person, okay? And then this part is, you wouldn't know me at all today. From the fading light I fly, which is true. Because the person I am today is not that person that the government wanted me to be. And many people who know me as a child or as a young person, when they see me today, many times I have to tell them, you don't know me. Yes, I come to your house, I drink coffee in your house, I talk with you, I laugh with you, ha 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 ha. But they don't know me. It's only now, because I'm making all these videos, that people are starting to learn who I am. All the time I had to zip my big mouth and just keep quiet. They didn't know who I am. Well, when I was in South Africa, they didn't know who I am, because I was too busy trying not to to I was too busy keeping my big mouth shut because, you know, I would go to jail. But now I'm not living in that country and I'm not that person anymore. So you don't know me. Because no one really wanted to get to know me. To everybody, I was just a dancer, you know, like nobody important. Because, I mean, what is a dancer? Yeah, but you don't know me. You don't. You don't. Okay? And then he goes on, from the fading light I fly. So for me also it's like that fading light, that person that you thought I was, from that fading light I fly. And it says, rise like a phoenix out of the ashes, seeking. Okay, that's what I did. I rose like a phoenix out of those ashes, seeking rather than vengeance, retribution. Yeah, I didn't come out looking for revenge, a victim. Oh, like what we are seeing in the world. I'm a victim of slavery. I'm a victim of the Holocaust. I'm a victim of the Rwandan genocide. I'm a victim of apartheid. Victim. No, I'm not. I'm a victim, and so now I have to come back, and I have to do this and this. I need this. I want revenge. No. Rather seeking rather than vengeance and retribution. Okay. But you were warned. Once I'm transformed, once I'm reborn. So I have transformed. I've transformed. Because for me, what that means is, and I'm reborn, what that means is, what you thought you're going to put on me by oppressing me, by making me less than what I really am, and even now, by being rude to me or insulting me, or this has happened all my life or whatever, I'm transformed. I'm not going to come back fighting with ugly swear words or try to put you down or to demean you or to... No, I'm better than that because I have self-worth. I don't need to do all that. I don't need to do that because I'm transformed and I'm reborn. Not totally, still working on it. I still make mistakes. But I'm transformed and I'm reborn. And you will know that I will rise like a phoenix. But you're my flame. So this is why I want to get into the self-worth. The reason I took this path of not taking revenge, not wanting to be a victim, trying to see everything from both sides, trying to listen, because I know a lot of my black USA friends are very angry at the moment because they feel it's not, like, example, my problem or my issue. I shouldn't have too much to say about it because I have to stay out of it. I grant you that. I understand. Totally, I understand, and I respect that. So where was I going? Okay, so my thing is the part, because you're my flame. So what I want to say is that this self-worth that I have after I transformed and I was reborn, after my rebirth, is because what flamed this eagerness for me to rise was these people, like the apartheid government, people who oppressed me, because it was not always white people, it was also other people. It could be your friends, because look at your hair, they oppress you because of your looks, or they look down on you, or they want to hurt you. So these are my flames. Everybody who does this to me, they inflame me to even rise higher out of those ashes. Because when they think they're throwing the flame on me and I burn, yes, I will burn, but I will rise out of the ashes because this is self-worth. So trying to demean me or insult me or belittle me or oppress me or whatever it is, I have to always remember to rise like a phoenix, not to be a victim. And I'm sharing this because I'm hoping that a lot of you who sometimes feel like that, where people want to break you down, people are going to do it all the time. It's not going to go away. Racism is never going to go away. Inequality is never going to go away, because we are human beings. This is the human psyche. It is impossible for all of us to be equal. That is a utopian dream. The only thing is that I can suggest is that you have to look deep within yourself and find that self-worth, so that nothing can break you down. And if it does break you down, maybe for a few seconds, but rise above it. Rise above the hatred, the insults, the belittling, the racism. It doesn't matter what people call you or say to you. You have to know who you are, what you stand for, and be strong in that. Because we are all warriors. And always stay polite and kind. Always. Okay, so this was just a very impromptu thing that I had to make, because this has been going on since 2 days ago. A lot of you will know, because we've been having a lot of WhatsApp discussions and debates and fights about it. But please take care. Remember, self-care, self-worth. You are a worthy human being. Doesn't matter what other people say about you. Cheers.